Hello, darling. Okay. I will bang out another one today. So, grounding down. The packing has commenced. I don't have that much shit, and then at the same time, I'm like, but I still have shit. So, that being said, I'm grounding down for our sit bones, coming into ourself. You can close your eyes, let the crown of the head ascend up to the sky. Nice deep inhale here. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. And exhale. Allowing ourselves to come into a space of gratitude. Give gratitude to the universe and to this earth. The weaving of wisdom, knowledge, and love. A space of abundance. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of these lands, the Salish, the Kootenai, the Kalispel, the Blackfeet, and the Punare tribes. Give gratitude for this practice and for Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of it. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, our own ancestors and our own lineage. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more big breath, big inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, you can slowly blink open your eyes, come back into the room and into the space, glancing around, noticing any particulars you have not seen before. Big yawn if you need it. Crown of the head stays lifted. Let's do some Bhastrika breath to start us off today. So hands come next to our shoulders on our inhale, we come high to the sky. Exhale, we pull down. Inhale up, exhale down. 15 reps, might count a little bit faster. And rest. Palms open, thumbs inside palms, fingers around thumbs, and then fists down to the base of the belly. Shoulders roll down and back, crown of the head lifts. And then nice deep inhale. Come all the way to the top of the lungs and hold. See if you can take another big sip in. And then 1 more sip. Exhale. Hands come down to the knees. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, blow all that air out. Hold it out. Release the hands. Come up underneath the rib cage, creating some space between ribs and lungs and diaphragm. And then on your inhale, you release. Exhale. Hands next to the waistline. On your inhale, you reach out. Exhale, pull back. 15 reps. And rest. Palms open, thumbs inside palms, fingers around thumbs. Fist down to the base of the belly, shoulders roll back, crown of the head lifts, big inhale. Come all the way up to the top of the breath and hold. Big sip in. even bigger sip. And then exhale. Hands come down to the knees, big inhale. Exhale, blow all that air out. Hold it out. Hands release. Come up underneath your rib cage. And then inhale on the release. Exhale. Last and final. Hands next to your shoulders. On your inhale, you reach high to the sky. Exhale, you pull down. 15 reps. And rest. Palms open, thumbs inside palms, fingers around thumbs, fists down to the base of the belly, shoulders roll down and back, crown of the head lifts, big inhale. And hold. Big sip in. Biggest sip of your life. Hold. Smile. Then exhale. Hands come down to knees, big inhale. Exhale, blow all that air out. Hold that out. Hands up underneath the rib cage. Then inhale on your release. Exhale. Go ahead and rock back onto your seat. Hands come back behind you. Take that right ankle out and cross it over. Press into your palms, lift through your heart and your chest. Big inhale here. And then let the knee come over to the right. That right ankle presses down to the outside of the knee. Press into the palms, lift through the heart and the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself back through center line. Counter that. Same thing, press. And slowly bring yourself back to center. Release the foot. Same thing on that opposite side. Ankle crosses knee, press. Open up through that hip, big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Let the knees drop over, press into your palms, press up through the chest, big inhale. Exhale, hold, one more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly, let the knee come back down, counter that. Sole of that left foot hits the mat. And then slowly pull yourself back to center, release. Both knees drop over to the right hand side. Knees and ankles are stacked, press. Pull yourself through center line, same thing on that opposite side. Knees move to the left, press. Slowly pull yourself back up. Cross your ankles, hands come to your knees, small movements here. We go for 4, low belly pulls up and in, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then same thing opposite side, roll it back, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and take yourself back to your center line. Seated cat-cow, inhale through the chest. Pull up, exhale, pull back. Inhale, pull yourself high. Exhale, pull back. One more time, inhale high. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, pull yourself up. Pop your knees up, grab onto your ankles, roll over your knees and shins. Come into your tabletop. Let's extend through that left leg, lift it up off the mat, put a bend in the knee, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Ground down through that left hand and take that right hand up off the mat and grab onto the inside of that left foot with your right hand and kick. Big inhale here. Try to drop down through that left hip and not collapse into the outside of the right. Then slowly release. Hand comes down to the mat. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cat. Inhale back into table. Right foot comes up. Flex the foot. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Ground down through that right palm. Left hand comes back to grab onto the inside of the right foot. Kick into the hand. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time. Big inhale, kick. Exhale, release. Hand and knee come down to mat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Again, nice deep inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale back into table, tuck the toes and send the hips back in high down dog. Nice deep inhale. Pedal out through the feet. Pull up and in on the low belly. Nice deep inhale here. Sway back and forth, side to side through the hips. Big inhale. Slip right in between your two thumbs and then step, step. Feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, let yourself fall down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale, sweep yourself all the way back up to stand. Exhale, hands move down to your heart line. Inhale, arms sweep to rise. Exhale, tent the arms and open up through the heart and the chest. Elbows are right underneath your wrists. Tailbone is still tucked, but your baby back bending here. Big inhale. Exhale. Close the hands, bring the hands into prayer. I'm checking the time. All right, inhale, arms sweep back. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. Engage the low belly. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, come down. Hands come down to the mat. Step, step back into your plank. Nice deep inhale. Drop down to the right knee and flip to the outside of that left foot. Modified gait. Lift here. Big inhale. Pull the fingertips towards the front of the room. Lengthen through that left hip. Right fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale. Turn the torso parallel back to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left. I'm not mirroring you. Left knee, left shin come down to the mat. Right hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale here. And then slowly pull your right fingertips towards the front of the room. Big inhale. And then exhale. Hand and knee. Come back down to the mat, tuck the toes, and send the hips back and high and down dog again. Nice deep inhale. Shift forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to your chest. Tops of your feet flip flat. Elbows are close to your side body and chin is out on the mat. Press here into the tops of the feet as you lift through your heart. Elbows are in close. Shoulder blades roll down the back. And then heads of the shoulders roll forward. So your trapezius makes like a hood of the cobra. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Relax and release through the glutes. Tuck the toes. Press to your knees. And then send your hips back and high. Down dog. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Spot right in between your two thumbs and then step, step. Feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Your low belly still engaged. And then inhale, sweep yourself all the way back up to stand. Go ahead and tent the arms, open up through the heart and the chest again. Hands come back to center line. Hands come down to your sides. Inhale, sweep yourself into your chair. Hold here. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Kick your left heel out in front of you. Big inhale. And then you're slowly going to straighten your leg and sit it back down. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Kick the leg high, flex the toes, and then bring it all the way back down. Squat back into the chair. Same thing again. Kick out. Nice deep inhale. We go for 4, For 3, for 2, and 1. Kick it all the way high, flex the toes back in towards the face, and then go ahead and bring it all the way back down. Inhale, arms high, exhale, float down and over. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat, step, step, drop down to the knees, and then you're gonna take your knees really wide. You can flex your feet so the inside of your arches come down to the mat as you open up through your hips and come down onto your forearms, coming into frog. Being mindful here. Sometimes it's nice to put a blanket or a little pillow underneath your knees. Just gonna hold here. Exhale. You can shift your hips back so hips and knees are in alignment here. Ugh. 2 more big breaths, big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, big inhale here. Ugh. And exhale. Go ahead and shift yourself forward. Take your feet up off the mat and bring your toes together to touch as you drop down through your chest. And then I like to lift through the knees and bring the knees together at the center line. Relax and release the feet down to the mat. Hands right next to the bust again. 1 more baby cobra, big inhale. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Press to the knees. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet and shift over onto your seat. Come all the way down and onto your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Grab for the outsides of the feet. Happy baby. Maybe you shift back and forth side to side here a little bit. You can always grab for your big toes too. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, bring the knees together to touch. Let the legs come all the way down to the end of the mat. Coming into your Shavasana, let your toes flop out to the sides. You can take up as much space as you want to. But allowing yourself to come back to your breath. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Staying with your breath here. Like one of these days I'm going to get a card that we've never had. And that means that we're entering into a new phase of our life. Good. Girl. Well, we've had this one before. Loss, lack, fear, and victimization. The woman on this card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life. This is fitting. She focuses on past losses and assumes that there are more to come. With the fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from the potential hurts. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it's absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and redefine your power. You're no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director rather than the victim in your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you. You may not fully trust yourself yet. This card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. Affirmation. I let go of feelings of fear and lack. It is safe for me to stand up and make choices that empower me. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, you can slowly roll yourself to your right or left hand side, coming into fetal. Slowly pressing yourself up and into a simple seat. Hands can come to your heart or they can rest down at your knees. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane, and to all the crew that might be watching. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. For that I say, go in peace, and remember to serve love always. Thanks so much. Love you. See you soon.